So as we know, as we have followed for many years, food insecurity is a major problem across the country and obviously here in Jacksonville as well. 270,000 people are struggling with hunger as we speak here in our area. And there is a wonderful resource for them here in Arlington. It's a food pantry, and it is organized by Catholic Charities. The regional director, Eileen Suter, is joining us here this morning to talk more about this push to try to raise awareness and also help more people who are hungry. Good morning. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you on this beautiful campus of JU.
Thanks
so
for having me.
you have a food pantry here in Arlington. Would you explain how many people are you able to help and what the needs are of the food pantry? Because we're hoping that our viewers can help with that.
Yeah, well, the need is huge. Like you said, food insecurity is a real problem in Northeast Florida. There are people who are struggling. They're having to choose between paying rent, buying medication, and buying food. And so Catholic Charities Jacksonville really wants to step in and be able to help fill that gap for families that are struggling. And last year we served over 30,000 people. Wow. From our food pantries.
Yeah, and that just gives you just a sense of how many people. And it's interesting. This is not people who are necessarily struggling with homelessness by any means. These are working people who just are not making enough money to be able to take care of their children, for example, and also put food on the table.
Exactly. People that are working, that are struggling, and the cost of food, the cost of rent has gone up so much, they're finding that they're just not able to make ends meet. We had a grandmother who was living on a fixed income come to us last year who had to take custody of her 4 grandchildren. Wow. And while she was doing okay on her own, having 4 children in the home, it wasn't working. And so she had never gone to a food pantry before and needed to come to Catholic Charities Jacksonville in order to get through that crisis.
Is the food pantry that's in Arlington only for Arlington residents, and where is it located?
So it's at 1430 Bernita Street. We do distributions on Wednesday and Friday morning, every Wednesday and Friday morning. We start at 8:30. We're only able to serve about 75 to 80 people at every distribution, so it is limited. And people can come and sign up, and we try to serve healthy foods. You know, we try to provide well-rounded foods so that people are getting nutritious meals.
I know that it's your only food pantry. People here in Arlington can help themselves that are in need, and from around the area, they can come also to the Arlington pantry, or do you really rely on kind of driving it out to them, because you do have some offsites as well?
Right. Anyone can come to the Arlington distribution. That's our hub. That's where we store all the food. But we also do mobile food distribution. So, for example, we've done distributions down in Clay County, partnering with one of the Catholic churches down there. So you can get information on our website about where we're going to be doing mobile distributions.
Can people just show up, or do they need to register ahead of time?
Nope, they can just show up. It starts at 8:30.
And do they have to be eligible? Is there an eligibility requirement in terms of what their financial needs are?
We take some basic demographic information, and then it's just a matter of how many tickets we have and how many people we're able to help that day.
Do you need any food? The public who's watching now that lives in this area and the pantry's right around the corner, can they help?
We do. We need the community's help, and really the food pantry is primarily staffed by volunteers. So you can go to our website, ccbjax.org, and you can sign up to volunteer. We also take donations of food at the Bernita Street location, and we also always need monetary donations to make it work.
And then just for our viewers at home, Catholic Charities does so much in our community other than just specifically here in Arlington. Would you explain?
Yeah, so we serve Duval, Clay, Nassau, and Baker counties out of the Jacksonville office, and we do emergency financial assistance, so people who are behind on their rent and utilities can call us for help. And we also have a camp for people with special needs that runs in the summer, Camp I Am Special. And we do English for speakers of other languages as well.
Is there a phone number that people can call if they don't have access to the internet?
Yeah, it's 354-4846, and it's ccbjax.org.
Eileen, thank you for your time this morning.
Yeah,
thank you for doing so much to help the people in Arlington and beyond. We certainly appreciate everything that you do.